What is up, guys? Your boy Raven here today, and today is banning day, and there is a brand new card that even it's not out yet for us that is already banned in expanded, and it is Jesse and James from the Hidden Fates set. Kind of incredible that the card is not even out yet and it is banned in expand, not in standard, legal in standard, but banned in expanded. Honestly, I think the banning, the explanation for the banning is really quite good, and knowing that TPCI does not ban a lot of cards, I think there is a really good reason, and I'm gonna read you the reason, okay? Because they gave us the reason. So the main reason is similarity to Delinquent, and as you all guys know, Delinquent is a card that is banned in the expanded format as well, and Delinquent allows you literally to get rid of your opponent's hand before they even played their first card, and that is exactly what Jesse and James can do, because Jesse and James wording on the card says each player discards 2 cards and your opponent goes first, right, in terms of discarding. Let's read the whole explanation here. Similarity to Delinquent, which was banned from the expanded from earlier this year, there are combos with Jesse and James that can discard a player's whole hand before they take their first turn. Okay, especially in conjunction with wheezing. Of course, when this kind of strategy is effective and can be executed successfully, a high percentage of the time it creates an unhealthy environment, and I completely agree. Of course, the wheezing they are talking about is the wheezing from the Hidden Fates with Surrender Now, which has ability once during your turn. If this Pokemon is discarded with the effect of Jesse and James, you may have your opponent discard a card from their hand, right? So I completely agree with the banning. I'm kind of curious how the card is going to work in standard format, because since they have not, since they not banned it in standard, it might look like it's in standard it's not going to be as overpowered as it is in expanded. Of course, standard less cards, so completely understandable, but I'm a little bit afraid now that it might actually be a little bit too OP also in standard format. But as long as the card is not in the format, it's really hard to tell. But I'm really scared that there are gonna be ways to actually manipulate that and do it in the first turn, right? So I'm really curious how it's gonna look like when the card's gonna get released. Of course, the banning starts on September 6th. I'm so sorry, September 6th. That's the time when the banning happens. But the card, you may pull the card from Hidden Fates blisters. No, not blisters. Mew and Mewtwo Pokemon Collection, right around August 20th. So there are 2-week window when you can actually pull this card and not really play, but really pull this card. So do you think it's gonna affect the price of the card as well? I think it will. Definitely banning in expanded kind of creates this environment of the card not really being not highly played, but an expensive one, right? Because people, we all like to have cards that are gonna keep their value, and once it rotates out and it's banned, the value is almost here. It's almost nada, null, zero. Okay, I'm just over exaggerating, but you know what I mean. So what do you think, guys, about this banning? I want to hear your opinion on that, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more Pokemon trading card game news, decks, everything that is revolving around trading card game. And down there below we have also 5% discount any code you would purchase on Professor Oaks. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you guys live on Twitch. Goodbye, bam, and good night. Boink.